Alright, what's happening, everybody? It's your main man, Corey. I'm back at it again, one time for your mind. Today, we're going to talk about being a leader versus being a follower. Now, the first thing, we'll talk about followers first. Growing up, you your mama always told you, mama, daddy, grandmama, whoever, auntie, cousin, sister, whoever raised you, told you, what was the main thing? Don't be out there following people getting into trouble. That was one of the first things I learned as a child. Don't follow somebody. Because usually when you following, you're not thinking with your own mind. You're going behind the words of someone else. And so, in a lot of situations, you can be entrusting your dignity, your family name. You could be entrusting really your life in some situations just because you have become a follower. You know what I'm saying? And you forget about who you are. You know what I'm saying? My partner over here making me laugh, but it's cool. I'm gonna keep on rolling. You know what I'm saying? But you forget about who you are because once you become a follower, to a certain extent, depending on how much you follow or you're into this person, you become a personal slave to, I guess you would say, their thinking. And if you get into that much debt, and this, he's killing me. But when you dig into that rabbit hole of becoming a personal slave of someone's way of thinking, you begin to lose yourself. And that's why my mom and dad, they always told me, look, son, you have your own mind. Think for yourself. Think for yourself. And I'm not saying, I'm not saying that you're not going to need help somewhere. You're not going to have to take advice from someone. Just make sure you're taking the right advice from the right people. And just make sure it's the right advice. And the advice that you're getting is benefiting you. Not advice that's gonna, it may help you, but it's gonna benefit them in the long run. No. So you have to identify when you're in a situation to where you have become a follower, and you'll know you've been knowing all your life if you're a follower or you're a leader. If you walk in a room, and when you walk in a room, people automatically, it's your whole tone demands the crowd. And when you can, and it's not even about, I wouldn't even say that. And I'm not talking about it in a flamboyant way. But when you can walk in a room and you can talk to anybody and talk about anything, and I guess you would say, what's the word? How can I say it? Understand how other people mind work, and you can put all of that together, and you can take everyone's talent in any way, and you can use that to make one solid infrastructure, no matter what you're doing. You're a school teacher, a football coach, whether you're in management, it goes from top to bottom. No, doesn't matter. I don't give a damn if you shoveling shit. Somebody got to be the lead. Somebody got to be the follower for right now until you can move up to where you can become a leader. And and I want some people to understand. Sometimes it's okay to follow, but once again, be sure who you are following, and be sure that it is going to benefit you in a mental way in the long run. Yeah, because we can benefit financially. Yeah, we can read papers and do all this to get all the money we need, but hell, once we get all the money we need, still ain't happy. This. Always follow something that's gonna mentally keep you sturdy. And I use the word sturdy because and I don't want it to be used in the form of stuck when I say sturdy. I mean sturdy means grounded. You know where you're going. You have a focus on everything that you want to do. Maybe not everything, but you have a plan for where you are trying to go. And this is where you. But don't. I'm not using the word sturdy in the form of stagnant. But sometimes you do have to be stagnant. Sometimes you do have to sit and wait. But let's move on to now. Back to being a leader. You have to really know how to talk to people, how to deal with all kinds of emotions from any angle. And you have to show that you can stand that and not be moved on some situations. And then in some situations, you have to have compassion. And I think that's what a lot of people in leadership lack today. Yeah, you know how to do the job. That we're not taking it from you. But you lack compassion in situations which leaves you in a hole sometime because you don't know how to talk, you don't know how to understand where the other person is coming from. You rather listen to respond than to listen to hear. But a good leader always listens. You ever take time to listen? When people talking to you, take 30 seconds, a minute, just to process what they said. Run it back in your head. And then say, okay, so this is what I heard. Let me give you what I heard. And then the other person has the chance to either say, well, you know what? Okay, that's exactly what I said. Or no, well, this is how I meant it. A good leader listens. A follower also listens, but you got to take the back seat. And it's okay. It ain't always everybody's time to lead. You can be a born leader, but it ain't always your time to lead. Sometimes you have to sit back and say, you know what? Yeah, I'm a born leader, but they have more knowledge. Let me take a back seat. A good leader knows how to follow, knows how to listen to his people. And also a good leader. And first and foremost, a good leader has to have a relationship with the Lord. Period. But anyway, I'm out of here, man. Y'all be safe, stay up. It's your boy Corey, and I'm out. Follow me, like, subscribe, comment, shoot the shit.